remember as a kid sitting up in the stands. We came to Friday night games all the time, and it was a big dream for me in elementary. I always wanted to be like them, and now it's here.
My time now to do what I wanted to do when I was little, and just play Donna Redskins football because it's tradition around here.
Stop! You're dead! Don't stop! Fight! Nice!
Guys, this is about life. This is not always about football.
They're not gonna have mercy on us! That's why I beat you! Let's go! Let's go! Hold up! Hold up! Hey, get up! You gotta fight! You hear me?
Nobody else, I say, can fight through all this, but a special person that's willing to be committed for something they believe in.
Every summer it comes in, the Bible of Texas football. It's Dave Campbell's Texas Football Magazine. Every Texas college, every Texas high school football team is written about. The magazine's preseason offensive MVP of 35A is Donna's Aldo Silva. It's a well-deserved honor as he rushed for over 1,000 yards and scored 16 touchdowns in 2012. If he is going to win the district MVP, he will have to put on the pads first. It's been a rough few months for Silva. He hurt his knee, a torn ACL, playing football outside of school back in the spring. It was a tough lesson, and now Aldo is paying the price to get back in the game.
A lot of other players would have called it quits. There's a lot of guys that they suffer a season-ending injury like this, and for them, the rehab is just too tough. They would have called it in a long time ago, but not this kid.
How was it during the summer?
It was hard. Tearing your knee made me have to work harder, and it was hard for me to do stuff with my knee like this. But it got better and better as time went by.
Every day during the summer, Aldo committed himself to rehabbing the knee, doing drills like these, the ones he's working on now.
Aldo had surgery in April. He committed himself in the summer every day since his surgery date. We have seen great progress. So to me, I think we're ahead of schedule, given it usually takes anywhere from 6 to 8 months to fully be back from an ACL injury. So as of right now, we're ahead of schedule.
The Redskins without Aldo are still a force when it comes to the running game. There is Elpidio Pirianes and Armando Villarreal. Both are seniors and received plenty of playing time last season.
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals.
So they all bring something to the table, and we need to use them, throughout the year, in different series. Maybe rotate them on a series, rotate them by, maybe by plays. I really don't know exactly how we're going to use them, but they need to all play. We can't keep those guys on the sideline.
My running style is like the speed type. I'll take a sweep and I'll take it to the outside quick. I find a hole, I'll break it if I get the chance to.
Villarreal is more your power running back because of his size, but as you can see here, he also has that breakaway speed. They share the carries and the touchdowns, which is no problem for this unselfish group.
We're very close to each other. We're always, talking to each other about what to do. When we make a mistake, we correct each other and stuff like that.
one of us scores, it makes the other one want to score more. You know. Then again, it comes back to competing. We like to compete a lot. You know, one does good, the other wants to do better. The other one does better, we want to do even more better or great. You know. So I mean, it helps us get fired up more.
Injuries are part of the game, and with this much talent on the Redskins, injuries will not slow down the offense.
One of us goes down, another one comes in. I mean, it's pretty much a train. We're gonna keep going.
All systems go, the sun hasn't died.
My car is a 1980 Corvette. It's a red Corvette.
He's a state champion in the 300 hurdles and a wide receiver for the Donna Redskins. Vince Castillo, during the evenings after practice, works on his red-hot Corvette.
It's cool having an old car. You know, I get to have fun. You know, every day I come home, me and my dad look at it. What do we got to do next? It's a project car. You know, it keeps me busy when I'm not running tracks or playing football. You know, it's one of my hobbies.
When it was time for him to get a car, his dad gave him a choice.
Well, my dad had a Corvette in high school, and when I asked him I wanted a car for high school, he said I could be a regular kid with a regular car, or, you know, I could have a Corvette.
It's a vehicle that can go over 100 miles per hour, but his father has given this track star some good advice.
Every day he'll tell me that, you know, when I'm out there. Or when I go out at night with my friends, he just says, you know, save the speed for the track, not the road.
It's Friday night, time for the final scrimmage of the summer. This one in Mission. Coach Leal is still evaluating the quarterbacks, and wide receiver Anthony Gonzales is looking for redemption. In the first scrimmage, Gonzales dropped 4 passes. That's not good for the #1 receiver. Coach Leal, during practice earlier in the week, used Gonzales to make a point to the rest of the players.
We know he's better than that. We know he's better than that. And you're going to have good days and bad days. But you need to learn, after one drop, turn the page.
Gonzales not only turned the page in scrimmage number 2, he wrote a new chapter. Anthony was spectacular, making one tremendous catch after another. During the game, he remembered the words of Coach Leal from practice, turn the page.
I can't like leave my game like that. I gotta turn the page and redeem myself from last week.
Overall, it was a big night for the Redskins. George Lightning Sorrell showed his power and strength, breaking 3 tackles on his way to a 75-yard touchdown. The thrill of his performance was short-lived when he leaves the game with a knee injury. Back to the contest, and Vince Castillo joins Gonzales with a great catch to set up another score. John Valladares takes it in. The Redskins overall play well in this scrimmage, with big play after big play. And after the game, Coach Leal had praise for his #1 receiver.
Now I'm going to tell you something. Where's Anthony? This is what I'm trying to tell you, and I mean this offensively or defensively. It was 3rd and something, and as we call the play, and he goes, Coach, I can take the corner. He said, you sure? I said, I can take him. I said, all right, son, I believe in you. That's the one who made the hell of a catch. Guys, I'm telling you, I believe in each one of you.
Coming up on the final episode of Donna Redskins All Access 2-A-Days.
Burning up 100 degrees out in Texas, so you could say that we hot down in the state that I'm repping. Whoa.
The Redskins have a sideline entertainer, and one member of the team will do whatever it takes to help his mom, brothers, and sister rebuild their house.
I made a commitment to myself that I had to do something for my family, and I wasn't gonna stop. I wasn't gonna rest until I did that. I wasn't gonna stop fighting.
I'm waking up.